Shares of Mattel are in focus after the toy maker trimmed its full-year guidance in its third quarter earnings report last night, saying market volatility and other macroeconomic risks has forced it to reformulate its expectations. Mattel Chairman and CEO Ynon Kreiz joins us now to discuss. Ynon, always great to get some time with you. Your top takeaway on the quarter.
Thank you, Brian, for inviting me. Well, this was a good quarter for Mattel, with the 9th straight quarter of year-over-year growth in constant currency. Look, as you know, we are in the midst of a challenging economic environment, but our year-to-date results of double-digit growth in net sales, adjusted EBITDA, adjusted operating income, and adjusted EPS show that we are successfully navigating a complex landscape, and our strategy is working. We believe our fundamentals are strong, and we are very confident about our multi-year growth trajectory.
And Ynon, I've been covering you and the turnaround story in Mattel for a good bit now. I wasn't used to that tone on that conference call last night, just highlighting some slowing you're seeing in the market. How severe has that gotten?
Look, it's not a secret that the economy, the broader economy, is currently challenging. But our year-to-date results do show and do demonstrate that we are on the right track. We are maintaining guidance for full-year growth in net sales in constant currency of 8 to 10% and look forward to the holiday season. We modestly revised our profit expectation to allow and accommodate for the inflation that we're seeing, but we still expect a growth year for Mattel, both at the top line and the bottom line, and also expect 2023 to be a growth year, both top line and bottom line. So we are very confident about our trajectory. Our brands are resonating, thriving with continued engagement and cultural impact, and we're very confident about our strategy and execution.
You did highlight the need that there might be a little more promotions in the holiday quarter than I think a lot of investors maybe expected. How much discounting do you expect to be doing? Look,
quarter to date, consumer demand is in line with expectation, and we're pleased with our performance. Shoppers are returning to traditional purchasing patterns closer to the holiday, and we expect demand to accelerate. We are working closely with our retail partners to meet the anticipated demand. We have more advertising and promotion. We secured more shelf space and retailer support compared to last year. And we also expect to, we have great holiday toys representation and much stronger in stock. So yes, we are going to increase activity, promotional activity, but we are well positioned for the fourth quarter and the holiday season, which is why we are maintaining our full-year guidance of net sales growth in 8 to 10% in constant currency.
Ynon, I'm old. I'm not as cool as I used to be. What are some of the top toys this holiday season?
Well, Monster High is going to be a very exciting offering as we prepare for the global launch next year. Hot Wheels Car Wash, Lightyear products. Fisher-Price has a great musical toy called Bouncing Beats. And the Dream House, of course, will always be on the top of the toy list for every holiday season. So an exciting, broad offering across a pretty large spectrum of product that we're very excited about.
I remember having one of those car washes as a kid. I got to send you a photo. It exists somewhere. But these are some cool toys. That is some interesting stuff. I mean, how is the pricing on these compared to last year? Do you plan to take more pricing?
Look, we increased pricing in the second half of this year. We were able to successfully implement those increases, and it's too early to tell. But so far, we haven't seen a meaningful impact on consumer demand. Important to say that as it relates to inflation, we are beginning to see some improvement in the cost of ocean freight and materials. We expect inflation to moderate in 2023. And in addition to the savings that we're looking to generate of $250 million by the end of 23, we expect the combination of pricing and cost savings to more than offset cost inflation and contribute to margin expansion over time. So we are proactively managing our business in this environment to ensure that we are set up for long-term success.
You might be the first CEO that we've talked to really highlight a peak in inflation and things cooling off a bit. Certainly that is good to hear in a different tone. Let's go into Barbie, because Barbie's been an interesting story the past year or two here. A real growth mechanism for the company. What's on tap for that brand next year?
We're very confident about the long-term growth trajectory of Barbie. Barbie was the #1 global doll property in the third quarter and year-to-date. Year-to-date, Barbie is up, which is an excellent achievement when compared to last year, which was the highest on record for Barbie of all times. We look forward to next year, which will have an exciting innovation pipeline, a new content slate with Netflix, and of course, the highly anticipated Barbie movie, our first theatrical release that will come out this summer. Also important to note that Barbie doubled in size over the past 5 years and was the #1 global toy property overall, not just in dolls, but overall in the last 2 years. And we really see that as a proof point to the strength of this incredible franchise. Very confident about Barbie and proud to have it as our leading franchise.
It does seem like, Ynon, and we've talked about this in the past, you've all the seeds that you have planted in terms of content, and of course you highlight the Barbie movie, are now coming to fruition. This will start to hit the market next year and beyond. How much will you spend on content next year?
Well, we employ a capital light strategy. We are not spending money on content. We are leveraging our brands. We collaborate with the best filmmakers and content creators out there, both not just film, but also in television, and partner with major studios to create, produce, distribute, and commercialize our brands on the big screen and also in episodic content. We have a very exciting slate of 14 additional movies other than Barbie that we currently developing with some of the best and most prolific creators of this generation. And this is going to grow because we have more in the pipeline that we haven't announced. And likewise, Mattel Television is thriving with 12 series and specials that will be on air this year, so to speak, because some are actually via streaming. 8 of those are new, 4 are returning. Monster High live action television movie musical just launched on Nickelodeon, and we greenlit the second movie. And we continue to roll out more content, such as Thomas and Friends, Polly Pocket, Fireman Sam, Deepa and Anoop, more Barbie product, Pictionary game show, and the list goes on and on. So exciting to see how our brands resonate with consumers and attract creators to collaborate with us, because like us, they're also very excited to reimagine and create an expression of our product in content.
When's the Pokemon movie hitting in on?
Well, we licensed recently the Pokemon brand, which is one of the strongest franchises this year for Mega, for building sets. It's been a great driver for us, and we're very proud to work with the Pokemon company in expressing their IP in combination with our product. So it's a great partnership. And this really speaks to how we elevate Mattel to become the partner of choice for the major entertainment companies, and where we bring our capabilities, our global scale, our innovation, our supply chain and commercial capabilities, collaborate with other owners, other franchises, and take them to the next level and create evergreen franchises, just like we do with our own.
And I'm just being flagged before I let you go, Ynon. There was just a new Pokemon movie, Detective Pikachu. That's how you know you're getting old, but you do not realize those types of movies are in the market. We'll leave it there for now. Good luck this holiday season. Mattel CEO Ynon Kreiz. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much.